Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This particular Picka card is for singles. So for all of you singles out there wondering what your love life is going to look like, let's say in a few months time, then this is the reading for you. What we're going to be looking at is what love and romance will look like for you 3 months from now. Maybe we'll even get insights or some kind of inside scoop on who perhaps is coming towards you within that 3-month time frame. So if you haven't had a chance as of yet to pick a card or a crystal on the table, go back to the very beginning of the video. There's a portion there that's time stamped for meditation. You could pause the video, take as much time as you need to in order to choose your stack. If during that time you feel led to pick more than one stack or more than one card or more than one crystal, by all means, please listen to your intuition. That is always going to be highly encouraged here. These readings are timeless, so whether you watch it at the upload time or any time after that, there indeed could be a message here for you if you feel that nudge to watch. But what I always say is if this particular Picka card does not connect for you, consider checking out my Picka card playlist. I have a bunch of readings there you can choose from. There might be another one that will connect better for you instead. And if when all is said and done, I'm not the reader for you, that's okay. YouTube has many other readers out there. I'm pretty sure there's going to be one who has messages you are looking for. And when we're looking at love, there are times when roles can be reversed, interchangeable, flip-flopped, vice versa. There might be some things that would describe you. There might be other things that might talk about some person in your life. So keep that in mind when you're watching. At the end of the day, readings are general, and I can't expect to connect with everyone. So with all that being said, we have spirit quartz, lapis, rutilated quartz, and clear quartz on the table. Go ahead and pick your card or your crystal and we'll get this reading started for you. Pile number 1 viewers, you chose the spirit quartz crystal, and I'm just going to put that there, and you chose this beautiful American holly card, and I'm just going to prop that up there so that way you can see it. We're going to be taking a look at love for you in 3 months time. What is that going to look like? Maybe is there going to be somebody coming into your life? We want to see what love and the romance department is going to look like for you 3 months from now. So pile number 1 viewers, your love life, romance department, who's coming towards you. Let's see what your love life and love will look like for you 3 months from now. Okay. All right, I have the whole deck upside down. We have the King of Wands. Let me just turn that over. And I don't read reverse cards. We have the 4 of Pentacles. And we have the Chariot. Okay, so there definitely could be a King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person coming in. That could be you, but that could also be someone new. We also have the Chariot with Cancer energy. So I feel like somebody is definitely coming towards you over here with the Chariot energy. This is an energy of movement, focus. It's where I feel like in an energy where, you know, you're moving quickly through life, or things are happening quickly. This person could be moving towards you quickly. I'm kind of getting the vibe though that stack number 1 viewers, you might be feeling a little bit closed off, because this is that energy of the 4 of Pentacles where usually this card is kind of like protecting itself, its treasures, right? She does have the little treasure box. So I kind of get the vibe that stack number 1 viewers, somebody might be coming towards you, but at the end of the day, you might not be quite receptive. You might push them away a little bit with the 4 of Pentacles, maybe because you're stable, you're secure within yourself, and it's almost this feeling of, with the King of Wands, you might not want to hear, I'm getting the vibe of like not wanting to hear sweet nothings. You want legit action, right? But we see the action here. It's this feeling that I'm getting is I don't want just words, I want action. But we have 2 action-oriented energies, the Chariot and the King of Wands. He is a go-getter and he's full of passion. So I do feel like this person is highly interested in you. I also feel like they are listening to what you got to say, or they want to listen to the things that you have to say. The reason why I'm feeling that is because the body language of this king, he's really focused on the music or on the energies around him. So he's highly focused, and I'm getting this vibe of this person, whoever's coming towards you, again, whether it be fire sign or Cancer here, they're really going to be putting their attention on you, their focus on you. And it's like, there's this feeling of the Four of Pentacles where it's like, okay, let's say they're giving me this attention, right? Well, let's see how far they take it. Let's see how long that lasts. That's the feeling I'm getting from this energy here, this person in this Four of Pentacles. Again, because the Four of Pentacles is that energy where it doesn't want to share, it doesn't want to give, it doesn't want to open up necessarily until it's certain that it's secure. So that's the kind of feeling I'm getting from this. Somebody could be coming into your life. They could be pouring a lot of passion on you. Their focus and their intention might heavily be on you. They want to hear what you got to say. They maybe want to participate in maybe things that you're doing, or they want to be an active role, or be in your surroundings, right? You might meet them at a party or with other friends. I'm getting that vibe over here because this looks like a party. They look like they're having a good time. So you might meet them at a party or in a public place or something like that. But there's this feeling of, with this King of Wands energy, they just want to be around you. And they really want to focus on you. And they're giving you a lot of attention, but you might not be quite receptive yet. It's like, let's see how long that lasts. Let's see how long they persist in giving me that attention, or giving me that type of dedication, right? Because there's this feeling of, I don't know why, I guess it's the lady in this card. She's probably heard that before, seen that before, been there, done that before. And it's like, I'm not going to let my pentacle come away from my chest. Because if you see this card normally, that one pentacle's covering the heart space. The heart chakra. So there's like this feeling of, I don't want to give up my coin, or I don't want to let my coin down and expose my heart area until I'm certain that this person really is dedicated in putting their energy and effort towards this connection. Again, the Chariot. With the Chariot, there's two forces, the yin and the yang, that come together in order to be on a certain page, or go in a certain direction, or achieve a certain goal. And I kind of feel like that's what you want to see from this person when they come in. They might enter your life quickly, maybe even unexpectedly, but when they come in, you want to see their commitment level, that they're committed to the same thing that you are, maybe committed to the connection, or committed to getting to know you better. That Chariot, again, wants to be on the same page. So it's also this feeling of, you want to make sure that this person is on the same page as you before you start to let the pentacle drop from the heart space and allow that heart area, chakra area, to be exposed. That's what I'm getting from that. So I definitely feel like a fire sign or a Cancer person is coming towards you. I think they are giving their attention and affection towards you. I think they are passionate about getting to know you better. But that Four of Pentacles energy, like, again, I don't want to make myself exposed. I don't want to be vulnerable, just in case this person is not as serious about me as I am about them, that kind of thing. And it's like a protective measure is what I'm getting on your end. A little bit of self-preservation as well. You might be excited about this person might be excited about you, but then there's this feeling at the end of the day where it's like, I just want to make sure that this person sticks around long enough, that they let me know that they're serious enough before I give my energy completely. So in 3 months time, yeah, I definitely do see somebody coming in, trying to make the moves on you. Again, they're passionate, they're persistent. The King of Wands is that, highly ambitious. They want to go, they feel something, or they feel passionate about something, they go after it, they don't hesitate. So I don't think this person is hesitant about getting to know you better, but I do feel you want to know that they're on the same page as you before you let them completely in, which is understandable. If you're feeling a little closed off, it could be, maybe that's your energy, because again, if you've been hurt before, you don't want to make yourself fully vulnerable until you know somebody is really in it to win it, type of thing. And I feel that in it to win it energy coming from the Chariot, because again, Chariot is highly successful energy, highly focused, wants to achieve goals, wants to accomplish things. And I do feel like you're wanting to make sure that this person really does mean what they say. They walk the walk and talk the talk. So let's see if we can get a few cards here to help us with this reading as far as who's coming towards you, or what your love life is going to be like 3 months from now. Love and romance department. Okay. Legal matters and contracts. Well, whenever I think of legal matters or contract, well, let's leave the legal matters out. Whenever I think of contracts, I think of commitment. Okay. So again, the feeling of you want to make sure somebody is committed, that they are on the same page as you, that they want something serious with you, before you allow them any further. Yeah, again, look, commitment in marriage. So yeah, the contract is commitment, and there we have the card pretty much confirming that you want to make sure before you drop the coin from your heart area, right, and allow yourself to be vulnerable. You want to make sure somebody wants commitment, and wants to seal the deal with you with that contract. Okay, so that makes perfect sense to me. You're not looking for like a dalliance or anything like that. You don't want, there's this feeling of, again, protecting yourself. So you don't want anybody who's just going to be a fling. You want somebody who wants commitment in marriage. So let's see if we can get another card here. Okay, so the sleep energy does talk about hibernation, or sometimes, you know, there's that energy of non-action with that card. Okay, so yeah. And it could be that the sleep energy is talking about the fact that, you know, your love life has been asleep for a while. It's a non-action card, so maybe your love life has been kind of on hibernation mode with the little bear there. But I'm feeling that things are going to be picking up with the achievement energy. Again, there's this feeling of, you know, wanting that person to be in it to win it, and you're going to test them. And I'm not saying for you to shit test them in any way, but it's like you're going to, you know, want to feel them out to make sure that they want the same things you do, that you know, they're on the same page as you. So I do feel like somebody is trying to come in. They're trying to, you know, give you attention, focus. They are interested in you. But there's this also a little bit of a resistance coming from your end because you want to feel it out first, which would be completely understandable. So I do think this person wants commitment, though. They want to have that, but you're also wanting to feel it out to make sure they do before you allow yourself to completely give in. And if love life has, you know, been a little bit on quiet mode over here, or there's just not enough action going on, maybe that's why. Because it's like, you know, if I'm going to let somebody in my personal space with this Four of Pentacles, I got to make sure that they want to achieve things with me, that they're on the same page as me, that they're going to want to climb that mountain for me. Okay. Otherwise, you're just gonna, like, again, this feels also like kind of with the Four of Pentacles closing the self off, right? A little bit of a hermit energy where you're not going to fully open up, or you're not going to come out of your shell per se, or your little cave, or you're not going to let your heart come out of that rib cage, let's say, until you know that they want to achieve things with you. So this is hopeful. This is hopeful. I think somebody does want to achieve things with you. I think somebody wants to climb that mountain with you. But you're going to have to, like, feel it out a little bit to be certain. And that could just be your personality. You know, not everybody wants to jump into love the minute somebody says something sweet. I get that. Okay, I get it. So that's what I have for you, pile number 1, viewers. Love 3 months from now. If you feel that this has helped or connected for you in any way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. I do appreciate hearing from everybody. If you want to support this channel, maybe consider checking out my Etsy shop. I do have personal readings there. I also have some crafts as well as handmade crystal jewelry. I make jewelry out of different mediums, or with different mediums for the crystals. So if you're interested in getting to know me a little bit better, check out my Etsy store. I will leave you here, sending much love wherever you are. Take care and keep shining. Pile number 2, you chose this beautiful lapis lazuli stone. I'm going to put that there. And your card is the flowering dogwood, which is a very beautiful tree in the springtime. So I'm going to put that there. We're looking at your love life 3 months from now, you singles. So any singles out there, maybe currently not dating anybody, we want to take a look at what your love and romance life in 3 months from now, what that will look like. Maybe we'll even get a glimpse of someone who is possibly coming towards you as well. So let's see if we can get 3 cards for pile number 2 viewers, you singles out there, wanting to know what your love life is going to look like 3 months from now. Love and romance for pile 2 viewers 3 months from now. What is it going to look like, please? Okay. Oh, nice. Queen of Wands energy. The Knight of Swords. All right, so we have fire, we have air, and we have the Hermit energy. And I am going to get a clarifier, I feel, on the Hermit. You know what? Maybe I'll just pull another one to see where the story's going. Okay. Whoa, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so pile number 2, what this is feeling like, okay, is the Hermit, I think, is Virgo as well. Holy cow. You have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And if I'm correct, I'll fix it. If I'm not, I'll put a note in the bottom of the screen. The Hermit, I believe, is Virgo. So we have a lot of people in this picture. So that gives me the vibe with 3 court cards. That's telling me that you're going to be surrounded by suitors. And maybe with this Hermit energy, you are or have been in hermit mode for a while, right? Non-action. Maybe the love life has been a little quiet, on the quiet side. And then all of a sudden you get people pouring in. Here with the Knight of Swords, somebody could be rushing towards you really fast. You know, Queen of Wands is this beautiful, very charismatic energy. So you could have somebody who's very charismatic wanting to pour their energy into you or shower you with passion. And then over here with the Knight of Swords, somebody could be doing a lot of talking as well. So I'm getting activity. The Queen of Pentacles energy is very stable, secure within oneself. And it could be that you as the Hermit here have built your security up or your sense of self up. You have gone through your spiritual journey, maybe are maybe emerging out of that energy where you've had a recent shift or change, or you've done your thing solo and now you're coming out of that, you're emerging out of that, and you're starting to revisit the dating world. That's kind of what this is feeling like, because with all of these court cards around, it's like you're emerging out of the cave and now you're starting to see things and people and explore your options and that kind of thing. It could be that there's all kinds of characters coming at you all at once. And the Hermit, if you've been single for a while, you know, you might be used to that. And it takes a little bit to coax the Hermit out of the cage. But the Hermit goes inward, obviously, to learn about him or herself. So it's this feeling of you've definitely done your work with the Hermit energy, your spiritual work. You've gotten to know yourself a lot better in the process of being single. And now it kind of feels like you're ready to emerge out into the dating scene to see what's out there. I do feel like for stack number 2 viewers, in 3 months' time, you're going to be exploring a lot of options. You might have people who are coming at you from different angles, and you're going to have to really use your discernment here with the Hermit, because he always has the little lantern, and to me that little lantern is divine guidance. So it's like you being led by divine guidance. You're really going to have to discern who truly is sincere, who's not. It's going to be this, there's this feeling I'm getting from this of picking through the weeds. You know, you're going to have a few of them in the midst of looking for a pretty flower, if you know what I mean. And I do feel like you're going to have some of that. I would say, okay, that the Hermit is very, very spiritually aware. And I think in the midst of being single, maybe you've learned that spiritual awareness, or now you have a keen eye for that. So I don't feel any issue coming from this as far as if you're being bombarded with different characters as we see on the table. I don't see it as a negative thing that you would be choosy or picky, or again, having to weed the garden, right? A few times when it comes to finding someone who's just right for you. Again, the Knight of Swords talks about truth and always acting in truth acting to what you feel is right. And it can be an energy where it's like intellect over heart. So you might demonstrate a little bit of that when it comes to the different characters that you might encounter. Again, you're going to probably, with that Knight of Swords, be a bit more level-headed. Again, if you're slowly emerging and looking to date, getting out into the, the dating scene, it feels like over here with the Knight of Swords, you're going to be very intellectual about it. You're probably going to want to be very smart about it. You might have, if you're a masculine, you might have, if you're looking for a divine feminine, let's say, you might have a lot of divine feminine energy being thrown at you. You might be looking for a Queen of Pentacles who's more of a wifey material. You might also have Queen of Wands energies being thrown at you because, they're very passionate. They're very, they want to pursue as well. So they're not shy. You might have some of that. You might be looking also for intellectual conversation with the Knight of Swords, Likewise, if you're a divine feminine seeking a divine masculine, I'm getting this vibe for you that you're very confident in yourself. You want safety, security, well-being, and stability when it comes to a partner. And again, that same intellectual vibe, you want to be very smart about who you allow into your personal space. Again, especially if you're new or getting slowly back into the dating world. So I do feel like there is a lot of activity. I think you're going to come across a lot of different types of people and personalities. But at the end of the day, it does feel like the Hermit is the one who's guiding the way. So it's your spiritual calling or your spiritual voice that's going to be leading you when it comes to love and romance, despite who is going to throw themselves at you. I do feel that the Hermit will always listen to internal guidance over anything else. So let's see if we can get a few cards here. Again, I just feel like 3 months from now, love life might be picking up a lot of different activities and people being thrown at you. People might be coming at you from everywhere, and I feel that energy from the Knight of Swords, because this Knight of Swords does tend to like high speed rush into things. But I also feel this very like calm, centered, grounded energy coming from the Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles in regards to maybe your reaction when it comes to that. Despite the activity that might be all around you or the different people that might come around you, your energy is still very centered within yourself, and you're using spiritual discernment to weed them out, if you know what I mean. So I would expect 3 months from now to get to meet new people. And be prepared to encounter many different personalities. They're going to want different things. You might have some people or one person that might want commitment, serious commitment with the Queen of Pentacles because she's very stable, grounded, and focused on her home life. You might have a Knight of Swords energy who's very intellectual. They hold great conversation. You might have another person who's very highly energized. In other words, they like to have fun, explore, be very spontaneous. You might have also this person be very sexually attractive as well. There's going to be a lot to pick and choose from. 3 months from now is what this feels like. So let's see if we can get a few cards here. Okay, so yeah, love life looks like it'll be highly successful, okay? As far as meeting new people and getting out there. Like I said, you're going to be exposed to different suitors, attention from all areas, okay? Aha. So, yeah, this is a learning curve for you probably, especially if you're the Hermit and you're just getting out there into the world, right? You're going to have to learn how to date again, or learn the ropes again. But I do think that if, 3 months from now when you're really ready to dive in, I feel like for pile number 2 viewers, most of you have been in Hermit mode by choice, okay? And 3 months from now, you might be ready to emerge back into the dating world, but it looks very successful. You're gonna have to, learn the ropes again and get to know different people. That is a learning experience in itself, and we do have a card that says learning. So I do feel like you're gonna have to get to know new people, get to learn the ropes as far as the dating world, what things are like. But I do think you're going to be surrounded by a lot of people, so you'll have success in getting to meet people at least. Okay, so we have the failure energy and we have the message. But I'm going to grab one more. Aha, so there's the Hermit in reflection mode. All right, so for whatever reason, this failure energy feels like previous situations because we have achievement and success over here. We also have the very highly successful energy of the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. I mean, the whole spread looks lovely. What I feel like this is saying is that maybe there was failures in past situations, and that's probably why, if anything, you were in hermit mode, if you know what I mean. And when you're slowly emerging out of that, right, whatever went wrong over here, maybe you had disappointments in love in the past. You're slowly emerging out of that situation. You, like I said, you're going to be very mindful here with the Knight of Swords in how you approach love. It's more or less you're going into it very logically. Again, I think you've done a lot of reflecting over here with the Hermit energy. These two cards feel like they belong together. You've done some self-reflection. Again, you're very self-aware. You've gotten to know yourself better in the process. Again, I do feel that the Hermit mode energy, perhaps for pile number 2 viewers, you've been single by choice. Maybe because of things that have gone wrong in the past when it came to love and romance. But over here, this is, to me, messages energy. That's about communicating again, or getting the word out there. So I definitely can see this as social media. So if you have to communicate or get to know people by message, right, or by DM or whatever, I do feel that this is talking about slowly coming out of your shell or your hermit's cave over here by maybe getting to know people online or messaging them that way instead. Okay. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2 viewers. This is your reading. If you feel that this has helped or connected for you in some way, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. I really do appreciate hearing from everybody. If you want to support this channel, like, share, subscribe, click the little bell for notifications so you don't miss future content because I upload pretty often. And if you want to support my channel even further, check me out on Etsy. I do have personal readings there, and I also have handmade crystal jewelry as well as other crafts there that you can see that I make by hand. So I will leave you here, sending you much love wherever you are. Pile number 2 viewers, take care and keep shining. Hello, pile number 3 viewers. You chose this lovely rutilated quartz for your crystal, and your card is the Arizona cypress. That is your tree, and I'm going to put that there. So let's take a look at love 3 months from now. What is your love life going to look like 3 months from now? If Spirit will allow us to also see possibly who's coming towards you, that would be great too. But we want to take a look at love and romance for you, pile number 3 viewers, 3 months from now. Love and romance 3 months from now. Okay. All right, so we have, oh wait, we already have 3 cards. Nice. I was about to pull another one. All right, so we have the 5 of Wands. We have the Lovers, which is Gemini. That might be you or somebody coming towards you. And then we have the High Priestess. Okay, so nice. I like this energy. This is basically telling me that the 5 of Wands energy is a little bit of an energy of conflict within ourselves or in an external environment. But when it's next to the Lovers, it's giving me the vibe that you might be a little conflicted about somebody who perhaps is coming towards you. I kind of feel this vibe of a soulmate with the Lovers energy coming towards you 3 months from now, but their energy and the fact that they've entered your life is somehow challenging you, perhaps in an emotional way. It could be that maybe they trigger something in you. Maybe, you know, sometimes love, we fight with love within ourselves. It has nothing even to do with the other person. But sometimes we fight with ourselves when it comes to letting love in, okay? And I'm kind of getting that vibe over here with these cards. Maybe 3 months from now, you could have somebody enter your life who is in alignment with you, because the card is a 6, and 6 always speaks of balance, harmony, and alignment. So you could definitely have a match that is in alignment with you, but it triggers something in you spiritually over here with the High Priestess. And that perhaps with the Five of Wands creates a little bit of inner challenge within oneself. Okay. But then at the end of the day, you got to think about it. Soulmates do challenge us, whether we like it or not. There's something about their presence that challenges us to grow or learn something. So it's not unheard of that you meet somebody and they trigger something in you. But a lot of times that trigger shakes things up to make us grow. And soulmates come into our life to bring us something to learn from. We don't always see it at the time. It's always hindsight that we, see, oh, the lesson of what that was all about or why you met that person. But I really do feel like there's a spiritual connection here with you and this person, especially with the Lovers and the High Priestess together. You have to consider that the High Priestess energy is very, very intuitive. She is always tapping into the things on the other side of the realm, right? She doesn't behave from a physical lens. It's more or less listening to the inner world, the inner guidance. And that's how she draws her conclusions. So I kind of feel like the High Priestess is here to say, look, there's a soulmate going to come into your life 3 months from now. They're going to shake things up inside you, maybe, challenge you spiritually or emotionally in some way. But you're going to have to listen to your gut or your intuition, because it is a very highly spiritual connection with these two cards. And it is one that also is, with the Lover's energy, very much in alignment with you spiritually, or at least on the same vibration with the High Priestess energy. And it may feel uncomfortable at first, right? Getting to know this person, or almost like, I almost want to say getting on the same page as them, because Five of Wands, oftentimes you're not always agreeing on things with that energy when it comes to the people in your life. Sometimes you will have your differences. You will not always see eye to eye, and that's okay, because when someone thinks differently than us, it challenges us in a way, for growth. Again, in a good way. It can challenge us in a good way. The thing is that even though they might challenge you, is it a good challenge? Is it one that's helping you gain a broader perspective? Because differences of opinion, right, can help us gain a broader perspective on a subject. So I kind of am getting the feeling that that's what this person is doing. They're maybe challenging you, but at the same time, it's opening you up to something. You might be on the fence with the Lovers. Lovers sometimes can talk about a little bit of a debate, right? That we debate things. We have a decision to make. You might be debating whether this person, even though they challenge you and they might frustrate you once in a while or get on your nerves, that type of thing with the Five of Wands. It's a good pain in the ass, if you know what I mean, right? Like that's kind of thing. Like you might love somebody, but damn, they get on your nerves. So it's a little bit of that at first when you meet this person. Like maybe you guys are just really different, right? And that challenges you in some way. But I would say listen to your intuition with the High Priestess, because this is a really highly spiritual connection, or the vibe is there in some way to bring you some kind of spiritual awareness or lesson, or it's asking you, like the High Priestess, to dig a little bit deeper than surface level of the first encounter with this person or the first challenging experience you have with this person. Dig a little deeper, because that's what the High Priestess does. There's something underneath the surface. There's so much more underneath the surface of this connection than you may at first, surface level with the Five of Wands, realize. And that's kind of what I'm getting from this. So I do feel that could be Gemini coming into your life. Maybe not. I just said that because of the Lover's energy. Maybe possibly, I forgot what the High Priestess is. Is she Cancer or is she Pisces? Anyway, I'll put that in the video somewhere. Nonetheless, I do feel like this is a special connection. This could be somebody who matches your vibrational frequency in a good way. And there's something more to this connection. It's definitely more than surface level. There's something on a deeper level here. With this person when you encounter them. Okay, so I would say don't judge a book by its cover right off the bat. Don't judge this person or situation that you might find yourself in with them based on your first challenge, right? Because fives can talk of unpredictable things. Things are a little unstable, things that maybe challenge us. So don't judge them based on your first argument, right? Or your first disagreement. There's definitely something more to this connection than meets the eye. And the High Priestess energy is one of those energies where you have to give her time to reveal her secrets. So again, there is something more to this encounter with this person than meets the eye. And the High Priestess wants us to be patient, to allow the full unfolding or revelation of what that hidden truth is. So very mysterious, yes, with the High Priestess. But I do feel that the encounter, whoever this is, there's a special reason why they're in your life. Again, the High Priestess will reveal that reason. I do feel it's also a spiritual connection, a spiritual reason why they are here, or why they've entered. So I do feel 3 months from now, you're going to meet a soulmate. They might challenge you at first, and it's going to frustrate you with the Five of Wands, but it's so much more than what meets the eye when it comes to them. So maybe with the High Priestess, again, allow this to unfold. Maybe allow yourself to get to know them a little bit better and form a connection with them with this beautiful Lover's energy, right? Before you decide to give them the boot or kick them to the curb or something like that. Give it a little bit of time to unfold itself. There is something special here. Something more than just physical, okay, with the High Priestess for sure. Let's see if we can get at least 2 cards here for this beautiful reading for pile number 3 viewers. Love life. Oh, okay, 3 months from now. All right, so crisis and disappointment. 5 of Wands, right? The challenges, the frustrations, right? Maybe an argument or something that maybe creates a little bit of instability at first in this new connection 3 months from now. So yeah, that makes sense with the 5 of Wands for sure. Okay, so lost love. And I'm going to grab one more. And joyful times. So I'm wondering, for some of you, this is not all for all of you, you singles out there, this frustrating spiritual connection, okay, could be someone from the past with the lost love energy, right? And I'm only saying it's for some of you because you could be single, right? And you could have lost a love from the past, and maybe there's something to be decided in that regard towards this spiritual connection that you still feel towards them. Maybe that spiritual connection, that lost love, you're still feeling that frustration of that 3 months from now. That's a possibility, okay? But this is a good card in a sense that even though you've experienced love lost in the past, maybe disappointments or frustrations, right? There are joyful times ahead. I feel that this energy over here definitely pertains to the frustrations that you might encounter with a new person entering your life with this Gemini who's a soulmate. And again, soulmates can do that. They can trigger us. They can frustrate us in some way. I feel like this is falling in line definitely with the 5 of Wands. But I do feel that there is something special when it comes to this connection with these two cards here. Again, I was getting the vibe of a highly spiritual connection. And there's something more to the mystery of this, whoever this person that's coming into your life 3 months from now. There's something more to them than meets the eye. I do think there is something special here, something good here, something that's in a vibrational alignment with you in a good way with this card, the High Priestess and the Lovers. If love, right, has been frustrating for you, you've had disappointments when it comes to love in the past. Let's say this is not a love that you're still hung up on or something like that. This could just indicate that you've had love lost in the past, and that's probably what the 5 of Wands is, and you've been disappointed in love before over here with this card. However, somebody's entering over here that is going to me, bring better times, but you have to give it time to unfold with the High Priestess. They might trigger you, they might frustrate you. There might be something that challenges you when it comes to the connection at first, but it does feel like it's lining up in a really nice way over here. So let's see if we can get at least 2 cards. Wow. Okay, so we have the home and the guide. Okay, so the home energy talks about stability, where you feel safe, where you feel secure. Your home is your haven, right? So I kind of think of, you know, a strong foundation with that card. And then the guide, again, allowing intuition to be your guide. Your intuition is your internal GPS compass of the soul, right? So I love that. That's the way you navigate life if you're a spiritual person. Your high priestess, your inner high priestess is going to navigate life. So again, there's this feeling of trust your intuition when it comes to this person. When you meet them, they might trigger you, challenge you. But there's so much more underneath the surface than meets the eye. And I do feel you're being guided home or guided in the right direction when it comes to this new encounter over here with the Lovers. If you've had lost love in the past and you've had disappointments in the past when it comes to love, those old wounds definitely could be triggered with this new encounter, with this new soulmate over here with the Lovers energy. But don't let that be kind of what deters you, right, from this new love. Don't run away at your first argument, let's say, because I do feel there's something good coming from this with this joyful times energy here. But you're going to have to, again, allow yourself to be guided home. Maybe they feel like home when you meet them, right? A lot of times there's a familiarity. I think I'm saying that right. There's a familiar essence about a soulmate that we can recognize off the bat when we first meet them. And that's kind of what this is feeling like. Maybe this person makes you feel like home. And you're being guided in that direction, or the direction of them. Again, it's a foundational feeling coming from the home energy. Maybe you feel like you can build with them, or you can have that safety or security with them. But you're going to have to feel it out with this High Priestess energy, because that's what she does. She allows intuition to be her guide. And that's what this energy is saying over here. Allow intuition to guide you home. Allow your intuition to guide you in the right stable place. Allow intuition to help you discern that familiarity that I was talking about. I do feel that this falls in line with the Lovers over here. And this with the High Priestess. So yeah, definitely they have a familiar feeling about them. Okay, allow yourself and your intuition to guide the way when it comes to this person. Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile number 3 viewers. If you feel that this has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. I really do appreciate hearing from everybody. If you want to support this channel, like this video, share this video, subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Also, click the little bell for notifications so you don't miss future content. It also helps the channel. And if you want to book a personal reading with me or check out any of my handmade crystal jewelry or crafts, by all means, check me out on Etsy. All the information that you need to find me is in the description box down below. So I will leave you here, pile number 3 viewers. This is your reading. Sending you much love wherever you are. Take care and keep shining. Hello, pile number 4 viewers. You chose this lovely clear quartz. I'm going to put that there. You also chose the, what is it, tupelo? Black gum? I guess I'm saying that right. You chose this beautiful tree here. The color, though, reminds me of a tulip poplar, but I know it's not a tulip poplar. But anyway, it's a tupelo, I guess, or black gum tree. So that's your card. We are looking at love 3 months from now. What is love and romance going to look like for you? Maybe we could even get some inside scoop into someone who potentially could be coming towards you, right? So if those cards come up, we will welcome them, right? To see who or what is coming towards you when it comes to love 3 months from now. So let's see your love life, love and romance for you. Maybe who's coming towards you 3 months from now for you singles watching. Let's see what your love life is going to look like 3 months from now. Singles watching. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming towards you. Maybe that's even you. Whoa, an Aries energy. So that's an Emperor. And the Page of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so everybody's just showing up for you today. Wow. I really like this, though, because it's telling me that you're going to have options, basically. Now, I will say, though, if you have an Aries coming towards you, they're definitely headstrong when it comes to pursuing passion and love. And, again, they go after what they want. They don't really hesitate. There's a confidence in that. Sometimes even a little bit of an arrogance to it. But when they really got their mindset on something, they do go after it. They won't hesitate. So the Emperor, you know, is a good energy to have at the same time. It gives me husband vibes. I guess whenever I think of husband and wife, I think of the Emperor and the Empress together. So it could be that maybe this person does have sincere intentions towards you. You could be meeting somebody with these qualities. Again, with the Emperor energy, they could be coming in to offer something with this Page of Pentacles, and it's of a tangible nature. It's also something that's on the newer side. So when you get a sincere, tangible, earthly offer like that, it's based in reality, okay, with Earth energy. Not only that, Page of Pentacles is giving me the vibe that, you know, this person may want to indeed get to know you and really put the time, the energy, the effort to do that. And it feels like over here, you're going to want to get to know them as well. The pages are students of life. They're also messengers, so they deliver a lot of messages. So I feel like somebody could be delivering a message of love over here with the Knight of Cups as well, and moving towards you when it comes to love. But what it feels like is, because the Emperor's a number 4, he's very stable and secure. So I do feel like this is a stable and secure offer, whoever this energy is. Again, could be water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus over here. Also could be an Aries. Okay, so what this is feeling like is, yes, I think you're gonna have some options. You could have multiple suitors. You could have a water sign, you could have a fire sign, and you could also have an earth sign, all trying to come at you at the same time. That's a possibility. I do see action and momentum when it comes to love. So with the Knight of Cups, Knights in general, they do speak about movement and action. So I definitely feel like love life 3 months from now will definitely be picking up. There will be action in that department. I think you will have people wanting to offer love or offer romance and connections here with the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups energy is a little bit more romantic. I think somebody might be wanting to wine and dine you, maybe take you out on the town type of thing. There's definitely a little bit more of a romance vibe coming from the Knight of Cups. So somebody's going to want to romance you and I'm getting this feeling of showering you. Maybe it's because the flowers are just like flying everywhere. So they might want to shower you with affection, time, energy, an offer of love. Again, they might want to communicate their plans. Again, pages are very practical, or any of the Pentacles court cards are very practical and thought out. So again, there's this, you know, planning vibe here. They might want to make plans with you. They might want to express their plans for the future as well, because the pages are always trying to grow and build up upon what they currently have. So it does feel like somebody, whoever's coming into your life, they have plans for the future, or they see themselves accomplishing things in the future. And maybe it's a matter of, you know, discussing what you see for the future in the connection. Again, after getting to know each other a little bit better, for sure. And it's like, you know, planning for more dates, planning for future things together, showering you with attention, offering love and affection, but then also this feeling of security and safety. So whoever this is, you might feel very safe and secure when you're around them. There's maybe a stable nature that surrounds their vibe, and you may like and appreciate that comfort level that you feel when you're around them. So it does feel like spouse material, somebody who's looking to settle down, somebody who's looking to build a future or create a future with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody who's looking to establish, again, with the Page of Pentacles, a foundation of some sort. The Knight of Cups energy is all about expressing love, being romantic, wanting to express that affection and appreciation. So definitely somebody could be showering you with that attention, coming towards you when it comes to love, offering their cup of love with the Knight of Cups as well. But when they're offering that cup, it does feel like they're not offering it just to offer it. You know, it's feeling like they want to create something over here with the Page of Pentacles. They have a very stable, secure nature about them. So I really do feel like 3 months from now, yes, you could have your options of people coming towards you. However, there's going to be one that stands out who wants something stable, who's actually trying to offer something legit with the Page of Pentacles. They're looking at the coin that is you, let's say, with the Page of Pentacles, and they're seeing the potential and possibility in the connection. Pages do look at their coin or whatever it is they're holding, and they're admiring the thing that they're holding, and they're seeing the potential and possibility in that. So there's this feeling of somebody who's a little bit more on the serious side with the Emperor, wants to build something. They see the potential in the connection. You might as well. As you get to know them a little bit better, you might see their potential. Oh, this person could really be spouse material. I could honestly see myself building something with them in the future. Again, there's this idea of making plans or building plans or looking at possibilities into the future. They're looking to make moves towards you, maybe to build something into the future. I do feel like there's the personality trait of one person is going to stand out where they're really seeking something more tangible than what other people may have offered in the past. So let's see if we can get 2 cards for a little bit more information on this pile number 4, viewers. Oh, wow. Okay. Lasting love and happiness. So that's definitely a good sign. This person, there's, like I said, somebody wants something serious. They want to build something with you. They want to offer love. They want to make moves towards you for lasting love and happiness. Oh, wow. Okay. So significant love relationship. Yeah, this is definitely somebody who maybe could be husband, wife material. Just right off the bat. Like I was feeling that serious vibe coming from the Emperor. Okay. So let's see if we can get 2 cards. Oh, creativity. I love that energy. The Moon. And I'm going to grab one more because Moon is kind of like uncertainty or feeling like you're not seeing things clearly. Okay. So illuminate is awareness. I'm glad I took another card. All right, so the creativity energy is an energy where, you know, there's a need to adapt, okay? Like chameleons do adapt to a situation, adapt to their environment. There is a beautiful energy in that card where it's like there's this feeling that comes from this card of like you got to go with the flow. Sometimes you got to adapt to the things that are happening around you, the changes, right? Chameleon does change. I don't feel like someone's energy is chameleon-like. That's not what I'm getting, and that's not what this card is about. It's more or less we have to adapt to things, and things change, and we have to kind of just adapt to the changes that we experience. And I feel like that energy is talking about things changing, and you're new in the love life department, maybe having to adapt to the shifts and the changes that you're experiencing around you when it comes to love. I do feel like people are going to be coming in. Again, we have literally 2 court cards and a major arcana here. It does feel like you're going to have options and you're going to have to adapt to the different things that is being thrown at you. But it does feel like love life is changing for the better. The creativity energy also, to me, talks about fun and spontaneity. Again, a chameleon changes its colors based on what's surrounding him. And it's some of the most vibrant, beautiful colors. So I almost want to say with the chameleon energy, have fun with what's happening around you. Okay, allow yourself to adapt to these things and these changes. It kind of feels like with the moon card, you might question, you know, is this person for real? You know, are any of these suitors legit? You know, because the moon kind of creates that little bit of an emotional energy where we're kind of questioning our surroundings. Maybe we're uncertain. But at the same time, it's about intuition. So moon is intuitive energy. So again, what does your intuition tell you about this person? Do you feel them as sincere? And that's the thing with the energy of the Page of Pentacles. It might be new, but the Pentacle is earth energy, stable energy, very secure, practical, and tangible, real, based in reality, not illusion like the moon. Okay, the moon makes things illusory, but this Page of Pentacles is making something solid. I know it's new, but it still has the beginnings of a solid, firm foundation. Okay, but the illumination card is talking about you're going to see soon enough. Okay, you're going to see where this is going soon enough with the love life department. You might get in your feelings a little bit. You might question if this is the real deal, right? If somebody really is sincere with their offer. I think the creativity energy is saying, let's just go with the flow, you know, adapt as you need to on the journey with this new situation when it comes to love. You're going to see and know soon enough with the Illuminate card. You're not going to be left in the dark. The moon does kind of keep you in the dark sometimes, but this Illuminate energy will open your eyes to help you see the truth. It's an enlightening energy. But I really do feel like over here, what this person is offering is plans for the future, right? Something for the future. I think they want a solid foundation, or at least they want to build upon a solid foundation when they come into your life. You might question their motives. But at the end of the day, you got cards of love and happiness here, a significant relationship. Like I said, I got the vibe that with the Emperor, somebody could definitely be wife or husband material. And then you get these two cards here. So I definitely feel like, you know, don't get too wrapped up in your head or in your emotions, you know, like where you're questioning the situation of this new possible love here. In other words, allow intuition to be your guide. You'll see the reality with the Page of Pentacles. You'll see the reality soon enough of what this is. All right, but I definitely feel like somebody has high interest in you or will be coming in and showing you that they're serious in 3 months' time. So best of luck to you, stack number 4 viewers. This is your reading for future love, or what your love life might look like in 3 months from the time that you watch this video. So if you feel this has helped or connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. I really do appreciate hearing from everybody. If you want to support this channel, like this video, share this video, click also the little bell for notifications so you don't miss future content, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. It does help the channel. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all my information's in the description box down below. It's just a matter of checking me out on Etsy, seeing what readings I have available. I do personal readings as well as sell handmade crystal jewelry and other crafts. So I would love to see you there. Much love to you wherever you are. Pile number 4 viewers, take care and keep shining.